If you would like to see how to get gym rat before Superstar 3 in NBA 2K20, make sure to watch the full video all the way through.
I just like the sound.
Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video we will be going over how to get gym rat in NBA 2K20 before Superstar 3. This method I am about to be showing you is not a glitch, all it is a grind. But if you're a grinder, you can literally have gym rat at All-Star 1. So first things first, you're going to need to get to the playoffs. As you can see, I am in game 4 of the NBA Finals. I have won the previous 3 games. So if I win this game, I win the NBA championship. Go ahead and rewind all the way to the beginning of the season. You're going to need to play the first 40 games in a row. You cannot simulate a single game. Yes, I know 40 games is a long time, but if you put it on 5 minutes, especially if you're grinding a new player, this can be extremely helpful for you in your grind. Next, after you finish your 40 games, you can go ahead and simulate to the playoffs. Go ahead and fast forward all the way to the final game of the NBA season. You want to press A on that game and you want to press simulate to the playoffs. Next, from there in the playoffs, it's the same strategy. You need to win every single game in the playoffs. That way you do not have to play more than 4 games in each series. Once you have won all the 40 games in the regular season, and once you have won every single game in the playoffs up until the final game of the NBA Finals, basically all you have to do is win the NBA Finals. If it takes you longer than 56 games in total, yes, that is fine. 56 games in total is the shortest possible amount you can do it though. If you play less than 40 games in the regular season and try to simulate to the playoffs before, it's not going to work for you. From everything I've heard, from everything I've tested, that does not work anymore. In the beginning of the year, you were able to do that, but 2K has since patched it. So in total, you need to play 40 games of the regular season and then just finish the playoffs. In the regular season or in the playoffs, do not simulate a game. Put it on 5-minute quarters and grind out each and every game. This method works very well, especially if you're grinding a new player. But once again, I really want to reinforce this. Make sure you play 40 games in the regular season and do not simulate. As well, in the playoffs, do not simulate a single game. If you simulate at all, this is not going to work for you. I do not want to see you down in the comment section complaining that you were not able to get gym rat if you did not just follow the exact instructions I provided for you in that method. But from here, what I'm showing you on the screen, I'm just balling out in game 4 of the NBA Finals. I'm up 3-0 in the series. All you need to do, like I said, is win the NBA Finals. And from there, I will show you the next steps. And after I finish this game, I will be showing you that I was able to get gym rat using this method. This method, if you follow the exact instructions I just provided, works 100%. I have done this on 2 different players now. So for everyone that's a part of Premier Worldwide, if you've been wondering why I haven't been streaming as much, where has the part gameplay been? That is why here in the past few weeks, I have been making a few different builds. I've made a slashing playmaker and I've recently made an offensive threat, not to mention a scoring machine, and I've been grinding badges, trying to get gym rat in each and every one of them. I was successful getting the gym rat on my slashing playmaker, and now I've gotten it on my offensive threat using this method. But from here, after you have won the NBA Finals, you're going to get a ton of cutscenes. I will say one bonus of winning the finals this year, they did redo all the cutscenes. The cutscenes this year are better than ever. So I do not recommend skipping through the cutscenes. Enjoy yourself, you just earned it. Sit back, get a drink, take a shower, get some food, relax and just watch the cutscenes. You did just play 56 games in a row. Sit back and enjoy the cutscenes. This year the cutscenes for the championship are different, and I highly recommend you watch them. One thing I will say as well, I'm not sure if you've noticed it, but my character looks like Steph Curry. If you need any face creation videos for your My Player, I have literally like 20-30 different face creations on my channel. I really thought it was cool to put Steph and Curry on the Lakers with Anthony Davis and LeBron. Honestly, just sitting there thinking it's Stephen Curry makes my career a little easier to play when you kind of zone out and don't even realize that you're playing my career. Because once you get team takeover and everything, it's almost like you're playing my GM or play now. You know, whatever it takes to make my career less of a grind and a little more fun. But from here, enjoy the parade. This parade that they did this year is honestly too cool. This is the part of the game, yes, that 2K loves to work on, but if you could start working on like the park, giving us affiliations, giving us a more advanced dribbling system, stuff the community actually cares about, that would be great. Don't get me wrong, the new cutscenes are cool and all, but I hate this is where the majority of 2K's focus goes. Instead of putting those resources into making the park, into making the Pro-Am better, what over 95% of the community is playing, they would rather sit here and put their money into cutscenes. And don't get me wrong, what they did with the neighborhood, it definitely looks better than the current neighborhood. Literally anything in the neighborhood would be better than 2K19 remastered. Also, down in the comment sections, let me know down below if you would like to see an NBA 2K21 wishlist and an NBA 2K20 epic rant video. I am honestly fed up with NBA 2K20. From a content creator's perspective, it's really hard to create new content when they have given you the same game. This year, 2K did not make our lives as content creators any easier. This year, since we have the same park, NBA 2K20 just doesn't feel the same. So I have high hopes for 2K21, but if something doesn't change with 2K quick, 2K is going to end up losing the majority of their community. I already have friends that are boycotting this game just because of how they treat the community. It's just really sad to me that the only time we get a new park is during events or during cutscenes. It's sad that 2K really put out the same exact park, the same stores in the same locations. Literally, if 2K building a game was the equivalent of them writing a college paper, they would be given an F for plagiarism. They literally gave us 2K19, the same game. And to be honest, whether or not y'all want it, I have an epic NBA 2K20 rant video coming. Sitting here shooting this video, I can't even hold this rant back any longer. To be honest, as soon as I'm done doing this video, I might have to go ahead and knock out the vid. I am just fed up with this game from a content creator standpoint. You know it's bad when I have more fun and it feels better to sit here and rant and get that off my chest than to actually sit here and play the game. I have big hopes for 2K21, but if something doesn't change, they are going to lose this community fast. People are getting sick and fed up of 2K. But from here, after you have won the championship, after you complete the parade, I will be showing you the next step. After you finish the season, after you finish the finals, after you finish the parade, you are going to be bombarded with even more cutscenes. After you finish all those cutscenes, next you're going to have to go sign and renew all your contracts. And on a quick side note here, I found this incredibly disrespectful. I'm sure you saw it here in the video, but I was the finals MVP for the Lakers. I averaged like 40 something points, 8 assists. So once it gets time to renew my contract with the Lakers, they told me I am not worth the max or I am never going to be a max contract player. So I asked myself, what would be the most disrespectful thing possible to the Lakers? Your boy had to go to the Clippers. Since the Lakers didn't respect your boy, we are finna take over LA from the Clippers side. But from here, once you're in the next season, all you want to do is go ahead and start your first game. Go ahead and play it. Just play the first few minutes, however long you would like. If you would like to play the game out all the way, you are more than welcome. But me personally, I have tried this multiple times. You can go ahead and simulate out of the game. With this first game in the next season, it really is all preference. Whether you would like to sit here and play the game or you would like to simulate it, either way, once you leave this game, you are going to have Gym Rat. I really don't understand though why when you're in the next season and you play the first game you don't have it, but for some reason this first game here you're not gonna have it. After you simulate out of this game, you go back and check your progression, check your skill boost, you will see that you have it. And from here in the video, that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to simulate out of this game. Once everything is done loading, I'm going to pull up my progression and prove to you that this method works. And just so you know, I am a Superstar 1. But from here, as you can see, we are going to go ahead and pull up the progression menu once we get back to the neighborhood. Once everything loads, pull up your progression, scroll down to the skill boost, and as you can see, you do have Gym Rat and NBA 2K20. If you would like also to rewind, if you don't believe me that I'm a Superstar 3 or something like that, rewind and you can see for yourself I'm only a Superstar 1. And your boy has Gym Rat. So therefore, this method is 100% working as of patch 9. That's all for the Gym Rat method. Let me know what you think of the method, if it worked for you, if it's a W or if it's a L, and what video or face creation you would like to see next. But that's all for today's video. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn those post noties on. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace!